At this point, the cockroaches in Indian city don't even seem to be scared of humans anymore. They walk around as if they pay rent. And after Cockroach Janta Party started trending online, people laughed, they shared memes, they even joked about it, and everyone related. And even news channels started talking about it. Honestly, it was funny because somehow every single person already had a cockroach story. But the more I watched those clips, the more I started thinking about something strange. Why are cockroaches so much normal in our lives to begin with? Because when an entire country relates to a cockroach meme, that usually says deeper about the environment we live in. I think I realized this thing when I was posted as an intern in hospital. It was around 2 a.m. and hospital corridor was almost empty. That weird smell of disinfectant mixed with humidity, and the patients are asleep and doctors are taking rest. Near the wash basin, I saw a cockroach crawling across the wall. Not rushing, not hiding, it just existed, like it already belongs there. And the strangest part, at first, it just seemed normal to me. I think that's what this video is about. Not about cockroaches, but about normalization. Because cockroaches survive in almost every major cities of Earth. They thrive in places where humans unintentionally make the survival easy. Leftover foods, moisture, dark corners, open drains, poor waste handling, etc. We usually think cockroaches survive because they are unstoppable. Honestly, most of the time, our environment quietly helps them survive. Maybe that's the reason why they make people uncomfortable, and not because they are dangerous in a dramatic horror movie way. But our human brain has always associated them with contamination, decay, rot, disease, even if हम वो consciously सोचे भी ना. Psychologists actually call this a disgust phenomenon, and this is one of the oldest survival mechanisms humans have. The brain sees signs of possible contamination and reacts before logic even enters the conversation. Here's where things become uncomfortable. Cockroaches aren't just symbol of unhygienic environment. They can also contribute to them. Cockroach can crawl through sewage, drainage areas, and later move across kitchen spaces or food surfaces. But honestly, I don't think the scariest part is the cockroach itself. But the scariest part is how quickly humans normalize the unhealthy environment once they become familiar with it. The most dangerous public health problems are the problems which are often neglected by the people, or the ones they stop noticing. Because public health isn't about hospitals, outbreaks, or medicine. Sometimes it's about the small things that people stop questioning. The overflowing dustbin people walk past every day. The kitchen corner people stopped cleaning properly. Street drain which has become the part of the scenery. And that's why I think the Cockroach Janta Party became so relatable. And not because people love cockroaches, but deep down, they identified something familiar: a shared environment, a shared experience, or a shared normalization. And this isn't just an Indian problem. Every crowded city in Earth is facing the same problem. Because the truth is, cities shape human behavior quietly. If environment become unhealthy long enough, people start adapting to it emotionally. Not because they want to, because humans can normalize almost anything. And maybe something that's still hopeful in realizing that. Because once people start noticing things once again, they start changing too. They clean differently, they ask questions, even they store their food differently. Awareness sounds small, but once million people start paying attention to the same thing, it becomes huge. So maybe cockroaches really do walk around as if they own the place, because somewhere along the way, us humans have built the environment where they belong. Maybe the real public health story was not the cockroach itself, and it was everything that we stopped noticing around it. If you have liked this video, do hit the bell icon and share as much as possible, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel.